and now in English. I learned from the Ukrainian description of the house in Kamyanets-Podilskyi, of your grandmother's house, that it goes on and on and on and on. So we're gonna not be able to do it all in one go. But that's what I wanted you to talk about. What you remember of your grandmother's house.
Ok. A entrada era.
Hey, you always start in Portuguese.
Okay, the entrance.
Yeah.
It takes a while to switch.
Yeah.
The entrance was through what we call the dark kitchen.
Yeah.
That room had no window.
I wonder why you called it the dark kitchen.
Probably because there was no window.
Oh,
and
right.
It had, I think it was an oven made of brick or clay or something. I assume there was an oven because I remember Grandma making a cake for somebody. Somebody wanted a cake. They brought eggs, flour, sugar, and whatever else was necessary.
Because she was a good baker.
She was an excellent cook and an excellent baker. So they brought that for her to make a cake for them. And she baked probably in that oven.
Right.
So from the dark room to your right was some kind of a shed or a cellar or something where it was packed with hay, and she kept many rabbits in there.
Yeah. Did you like the rabbits?
I never had much to do with them, and once I wanted to feed one and he bit my finger, and I was mortally offended and did not want to play with them anymore because they were biting.
I do remember when I was a little girl, your mother, my grandmother, would show me a picture. This would have been her mother-in-law with a rabbit.
Oh, yeah, that picture must be
It was very calm. It was a very nice picture.
They were calm, but the little rabbit saw that my finger was food.
Right.
I had something on the finger, and he ate that and then proceeded biting my finger.
Well.
Or maybe in the same mouthful, he gobbled what I had and then advanced on the finger. They were not belligerent. They were not aggressive.
Right.
Okay, so, and she would make yarn out of that wool.
Yeah.
And then, she was given to somebody who knew how to make the thread, and she made hats and scarves and gloves.
She would knit. Was she a good knitter?
She was an excellent knitter or crochet, either way.
But it's your other grandmother who was my
father's mother.
Yes, but it was your mother's mother who was the gardener, right?
She was the gardener. She was a sewer too, but she not much knitting. Knitting and crocheting was not much of her cup of tea.
Right.
And she had the material, which was the wool, and she would make things.
So we're mixing up the two grandmothers. It was your father's mother who did the knitting.
My father's mother did the knitting.
Right.
And it complemented her budget.
Right.
By selling those things.
So her house
was dilapidated. A lot of repair and things.
We've only got a minute left because we talked a lot about rabbits and stuff. But so basically, apart from the dark kitchen, which is kind of a throughway entryway, there were 3 rooms in the house. There was the main room, the kitchen.
What we call the bright kitchen.
Yeah.
From the bright kitchen, the entrance was to another room where we all slept. And through that room was the exit to the winter garden. Of the winter garden, there was nothing left but the bottom wall because the glass was probably sold out to people who needed to replace glass in their houses.
So we're almost done. So tomorrow in English, I'll try to remember that we'll talk about who exactly slept in that room, and the final room. We'll get to that tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ciao.